Hey everybody, welcome back to Tam Predicts. I hope you guys are doing fine. I've got a lot of requests for doing exact date and time for you guys, just adjusting it so you know. I've written first a lot of messages, so exact date and time I can tell you later. I've got my tea here and other messages. Let's see what are the messages. Okay, I get these are first channel messages for all of you. Okay, then we'll do exact date and time also of call, or if they blocked you, when will they unblock you. Okay, we can do that also. So I got December 22nd is important. I got bluebells. So if your name begins with any of these letters, this is important. Okay, they could this could be their name also could be beginning the letter of their name. So I've got R, J, F, A, P, S, V, and I. Something I got, they wrote and deleted a message like on WhatsApp, and you got to see it. There's like wrote something and deleted it, so maybe you will see it. And that they deleted something, they wanted to reach out but did not say what to say. Okay, replied after 14 days. So somebody, you'll get a message. It's almost been 2 weeks since you got any message from them or any contact. I get 5th November quite a lot. I also get 5 number. Maybe you have double, they have double 5 in their mobile number, or your mobile number is double 5 or something to do with the license plate. It's almost like S and 5 are pretty similar here. So S and 5 could be important, the name could begin with a S or something. They're a May born or something to do with 5 number with them. I get somebody could be staying near one of these places, airport area, or a ship dock or plane or cars, like a lot of lanes where there are a lot of lanes, probably that are next to the house. Or I also get they could be taking any of these modes to reach out to you, if they are traveling. They could be traveling right now, if not necessarily coming towards you, but they're traveling, using one of these modes of transportation. I got the word brownie. Okay, something to do with brownie. I got they'll casually, if you guys have fought and you're not you did nothing wrong, and the fault lies with them, or they said something. So I said I feel they'll casually try to make it look like nothing has happened. Just in the conversation, try to test the waters of how you feeling and what they need to say, because I feel for some of you they're kind of confused right now what they need to say. I get the word reconnect. I get the word judging. They're kind of judging the situation right now. They could be very quiet. Whatever's happened to you is a different story, because all of you will have different stories. But I get somebody judging the situation. That's why maybe they are slower in movement. Sorry, right now they're not saying anything. But definitely when they want to start a conversation, they first test the waters and see if you are up, to talk to them about, up for talking to them about resolving the issue or taking it further, or if you've calmed down. But it's almost like I'm getting testing the waters, or trying to see how will you react. Okay, there's no, the slow energy cause them a lot of problems, and it's almost like the slow energy almost cause them a lot. It's almost the verge of losing you. I mean, for some of you, they're on the verge of losing you. These are for everybody. Okay, and if you want if with this behavior, if they've not really been good because they are judging the situation, maybe that's why they could have caused some problem or hurt your heart. So right now they're judging the situation of what to do. Almost seems like on the verge of losing you. It's like they have no news of you. They don't know how you're feeling. How will you react? So I've got a lot of other cards also. We'll see what are the messages for you guys. Let me use the Witch's Tarot also. Let me go a little closer so it's easier for you. A reconnect also. I just feel they're judging the situation. They're kind of planning what to say, and they could be traveling right now, so maybe they did not get the time to speak to you. So let's use these cards. I'll give you exact date and time I've written here. We'll do it towards the end of the reading. Spirit guides, please give me some messages of love. Some kind of an addiction they're dealing with. Maybe you did not like they were addicted, they're addicted to alcohol, or some kind of an addiction you don't like. Or is it smoking, or excessive, doing too much of it, or you like you're addicted, and you don't know half the time, you don't realize what you're saying. Or they could have temper issues, like quick to temper. This person is coming towards you. Okay, So maybe addiction. These are your little signs. If this person is similar to this, you still care about them. So no matter how they are or what they did to you or whatever's the relationship between you two, I mean, what is the status, I don't know, but I feel you still care for them. You might act cold, or you might not want to talk to them, or you could be showing that you're angry with them, and but you still care about them. There is care in your heart, and you cannot stop thinking about them. And you definitely, for some of you, you want this to work, okay, and you don't want them to go away. And I think it's the similar situation at their side also, but they don't know how to approach you. I feel there is, or either this confusion between you two, both egos are at play, or you don't know who has to make the first move. The way the whole situation was left, probably after a fight, you don't know what's the next step, and nobody knows what next step to take. So either you are assessing the situation, or they are assessing the situation, but they're missing you like crazy. As time is passing, they're realizing more and more that can they salvage this situation, or can they do something about it, or is it getting harder? Or they're also thinking, if too much time passes, will you be approachable, or they cannot waste much time. You tired of hearing sorry from them. See, they have some kind of an addiction. They go back to a pattern. They promise that I will not do it, or I'll be different, and you'll see a change in me, but something happens and they go back to the same things. Yeah, you're like a wall right now. So they don't know how to break this wall. They do not know how to approach you. It's like a boundary. Maybe you've drawn a boundary. Maybe you had enough of their behavior pattern, of their addiction. Maybe addiction is a problem here, quite a problem. Any kind of like temper problem, or otherwise behavior like hot and cold is also like it's become a pattern. You definitely are like a wall who's not ready to listen to things, or probably your behavior is pretty much cold because you don't want to open this communication, gates of communication. For some of you, it's like that, okay? And because you are not responding to them, so I mean, like a childlike thing they've done, or they've blocked you. I mean, how would you talk to them? I mean, you're not at fault, and you wanted them to at least talk to you, or understand why you are behaving like this, but they went ahead and blocked you. Some of you, that's why you probably listening to this to know when will they unblock you, because that was silly, because they caused all this problem, and now you're like, okay, so how will you reach out to me? You've gone and blocked me instead of coming towards me and talking to me. So that was something crazy that happened. This is a past connection, maybe a past life connection, which is beautiful, so important to both of you. You could be seeing each other for a long time. Let me do this. I'll tell you why this is important. 555, and right now I'll show it to you. I definitely feel, I think I told you 5 number is important today. Something to do with 5, 15, maybe 15 hours from now, whenever you listen to this reading, something will happen. 15 hours from whenever you listen to this reading. I can't live without you. Yeah, probably that's realization setting in after time has passed. I mean, they were okay, in no contact. They were like, okay, I don't need you. And then when it starts hitting them, or starts, they start understanding the situation, that the whole feeling starts sinking in, yes, that you are not there, or you mean business this time, that you will not keep coming back if they have this pattern, or you want them to break this pattern and work in this relationship, work upon themselves, and they don't listen to you. Remember I said judgment. I mean, it's like somebody's judging, or there's some kind of a judgment that needs to happen, or clarity in a relationship. You could be a fire sign, you could be dealing with a fire sign. This one flew, so I'm going to take it. Don't blame me. So a lot of times, they'll go from, yes, I'm sorry, then they'll say, oh, but you were also at fault. And you might not. Look at this, guys. I told you they're unsent messages. They wrote something, and they deleted it. Remember I said unsent, deleted messages. You could be dealing with a twin flame energy. I mean, maybe that's the pattern. Come and go, highs and lows, love and hate. That's happening in the relationship. There's some unsent messages. They wrote something, deleted it. They wanted to say something. I saw this card twice while shuffling, so let's take it. You have to trust me. This time they'll say, I want to come around, and you'll be like, but I can't trust you, because this is what you do every time. You just come towards me, and then you don't, say anything. So it's like it's It's like this time they're saying you have to trust me because I've changed. They want to come towards you. There's some messages they wrote, and like I said, there's judging happening, there's planning happening, or they're assessing the situation if you're approachable or not, or if you're still like a wall, and a solid wall, and what do they need to say to make things happen between you two. Fire sign, definitely. Let's get on more cards. They don't want to be seen as vulnerable. A lot of us keep seeing this card because you would be dealing with a difficult person. They don't want to approach you, and they don't want to put their guards down, because the moment they do that, they seem as, oh, I'm not really, I'm not seen like a person who's in control and command. X returns, okay. Yeah, they can't stay without you. They're really thinking what to do. I mean, they're thinking about the next move. It's either they're approaching you, one of the mode of transportations, they're taking that, or they're writing something and they did unsend it because they were not really sure what words to use, but they're still wondering. It's either a joke they'll send, or they'll send you an article, or they'll send you a song, something that's important, or some kind of a joke, or they're trying to see your reaction. And the moment, you are like, if you send a good emoji, or, you reply back in a good way, and that's they'll take it as a sign, and would want to speak to you. You have a spirit animal, you can connect with your spirit animal. Maybe you'll see your spirit animal. That could be a sign. You can ask your spirit animal for a sign. Okay, this one fell. I can't live without you comes up twice. Okay, so that feeling is there. The sense of loss, now that's sinking in. You've got spirit guides twice. Your spirit guides are going to show you something, it's like a sign. If you ask them, please connect with your spirit guides and ask them for some kind of a very specific sign, that if you see this, it means this. If you see a seahorse, it means this. If you see green color, it means that. If I see some angel number 666, 77, whatever. Could be an earth sign, dealing with an earth sign. I don't know why I said that. So earth with earth. Could be earth with earth. Okay. Let's see more messages. Oh, Two of Cups, love, reconnection, light, clinking of glasses, going on a date, dressing up. Number 2 is important. Next 2 days are important. Water sign. You're dealing with a water sign. There's a lot of love, a beautiful scenery at the back. Maybe they'll come and pick you up, like you're traveling somewhere. Maybe you canceled the plan because you were not really up to it, but they will make you believe, or they will talk like that I have changed, and you'll see the change, or let's start, this is a new beginning. It's almost like saying cheers to a new beginning. Look at this. And they hold your hand like in a very caring way. It's like a promise, that I'll be there and things will change. Seems like a new beginning. 2 of Cups here. Yeah, they're planning something. I told you, they want something long term. Now they're going to plan something long term, and this is keeping an eye on you, wanting to cross. Remember I said they're crossing something. Maybe they stay away and they have to cross water in some way, to come towards you. So it could be water and earth signs also. The person is planning something. Maybe they're planning something in their head, and they're visualizing, or they will announce this, that let's go on, let's travel, and let's talk there. Talk there sounded like stock. So maybe they're stalking you. Maybe they're keeping an eye on you, what you're doing, every move. Queen of Cups. It's almost like waiting for the right moment or person, you kind of relaxed here, and you ask your spirit guides to give you a sign. I feel that, look at this, the signs here. This going to lead up to something. Your energy is pretty relaxed. You know what you want in life, and you're very sure about it. You know that you are not going to settle for less. You have your boundaries. You're feeling good. Probably you change your hairstyle. Probably you change something in yourself. I mean, to boost your confidence, and you're feeling like it's like a new you, even the confidence level is different. Yeah, long term. See, 10 of Pentacles. Having a home. They'll also promise you something like, let's have a future together, or let's live together. Also got moving in. Very solid house, solid background, Pentacles. maybe they're a dog person, maybe they like dogs, or they just got a dog at home, like a rescue dog, maybe golden color. Something to do with firecrackers here, maybe celebration. Firecrackers is also celebration. Fire crackling is also wood, wood, like you go camping or something when the wood is burning. Some kind of a crackling, like a fire sound I'm getting, could be like a fireplace. Yeah, beginning again. Another dog here, white color. Definitely a dog person. Okay, you're a dog person. You have dogs at home. This is restart, beginning. Remember I said restart. Something to do with reconnect. Ready for a whole new chapter. Sorry, maybe the relationship has gone so bad that you guys will have to like begin again and say, this is totally gone down. I think we need to start a new chapter. Let's forget things. Yeah, you've been hurt quite a bit. Look at this. You've got 3 of Swords. Painful past is what's coming to me. I mean, you thought you could build a beautiful, future with them, or you would have a great time, but something was not right, and everything, the flowers are falling. Maybe violet, lavender color, good. The sunflowers almost seems, the sun has gone out of the flowers, you miss them, your sunshine was gone. Now they are feeling like this dark gray clouds. They want to give you a new beginning. They want to give this relationship a new start, if you're ready for it. 4 of Cups. I mean, they never give you much attention. You were always there with your cup full. Look, it's so flowing, and this person is like looking down, lost, lost in thoughts. But you want this scene changed, okay? If it continues like this, you're not going to be with them, because the 4 of Cups came right after 3 of Swords. You could be a water sign dealing with an air sign, or you could be an air sign dealing with a water sign. I'm getting similar. Even if you're very different, you've got similar patterns, similar traits. Maybe that's why you get along pretty well. Yeah, Page of Cups, water. I get rising. The emotions are rising for you. It's almost it's like a protective layer. Something to do with the blue dress, blue crystal, Pisces. Probably they're younger than you are. I got the word headband. Hair flying in the wind. I don't know if something like that is important for you, a sign. You've got the Temperance. It's a new beginning. The rainbow, the sun rising, happiness from one cup to the other. Lavender flowers, yellow color. The wings, protection, angels are here for you. A new beginning. This is from one cup to the other, the flow. The universe is controlling the flow. It has to be equal from both the sides, like the give and take. Look at this, Temperance is here. And this is 14. 14 is 5. 5 is extremely important. Either it's next 5 hours, next 5 days, 5th November. You can also take it as a date. 9 of Cups. You're pretty happy with what you've done in the relationship. Like, you've given it the best. Like the best shot. You've done everything. Now you want that to be returned, It's like almost like saying the fruits of your labor. Let's see, what do we have as an exact time and date? Spirit guides, please give me the exact time and date, and I hope these are fine. Let me see if I can channel more. But I got a lot of dates this time. I normally just write 4, 5, but I had a lot of dates. Maybe you guys need a lot of dates. There are a lot of you waiting for this. So unblocked, call or contact or reconnect, anything, you can take it. 3rd November is today. I get more like late night, whatever time zone you are in. It's like almost late night, 12, either it's after 12 midnight. 6th November, 8th November, 10th November, 16th November. I get 11 November. 11 is going to be good. I get 22nd November, okay. I also get 28th and 29th. So you can just pause it and write the times with you. I'm getting something to do with exact, like exact 3 o'clock or like exact 6 o'clock time. Something to do with exact. And see, I wrote a lot of 5 if you see here. It's like 6, 14. If I add 14 is 5. I was thinking about it when I was writing that. A lot of 5 by chance I'm writing. So like I wrote 14 also here. So 6:14 p.m. in the evening, 9:05 p.m. at night, 1:33 a.m. in the morning, 6:06 p.m., 5:04 a.m., 7:14 p.m., 8:04 a.m. I think I've said this. 3 p.m. exact, something to do with exact time also, like 7 p.m. exact. Then I get 5 calls and 3 messages. Like I said, I also get unsent messages, and I wrote all this for you, something to do with unsent messages, and these were extra messages for you, okay? So take care, and I'll be back with another reading, and have a beautiful day, guys. Bye.